the leader of government business should have called me that respect I always give him. I'm always quiet whenever he's speaking. Because I know that I have the content in me, so I don't need to rush. Mr. Speaker, if you prepare to come into this chamber, you fear no evil. Even if I'm given 1 minute, I will speak on the matter that I prepared for. So he should allow me, so that the two of us can show a good example to our followers.
The point TV so any for your mamuna akwaba eba channel ye. So now enra parliament no eyade say honorable Afenyo Markins mo ekokopie mu ho na che na no dwada enioma course na vetting bi ekoso a omo minority leaders and as a minority in parliament no omo boycott ye no enra omo ko parliament na enkomodide no parliament wo abusia ensem bi akoso ama Ora the din ede honorable Afenyo Markins akwakopa acho parliament ama chese wa chopa no so no ne nyina ene se empokra no de oyeye parliament no na ense emfata enti no embenfo mfa ne bone enche no na enuachi ena o chese enya de se one Mahama Ayariga huruso anase nya ntawantawa na kasakasa bia ebiem nemom yewo oman Ghana mo ha sei na enei na lithium deal na NPP pen so omoka so omo gye atomo omo so omo ngin tumo a ekoye atwema mentwe ekoye ensem bebre parliament na sese de NDC for na say twa omo ho esan ede ba se lithium no omo ngin tum na percentage Ghana ye benya ne ade no omo ngin tum no de a omo de aba omo se omo minority no in parliament no omo so no emfo aso no omate omo de omo ni hweka Nemom said the enso ye no saa na awia enso ebeye se ne momo se enye na ekọ ya na mobenya power ne de mo se eye de a ye nyina ye wo oman Ghana mo ase na abusia yankode nkonkotie honorable Afenyo Markins ne chopa ene nsamo a okaye parliament house enra after say odi chopa ne ebawie ye no ensam foforo bi a wasan kekaye parliament no ye nkonkotie enra.
Mr. Speaker, I think, first of all, he also got his facts wrong. If he argues that agreement never came back to this house, he's wrong. At least I was a majority leader, so I'm able to put things in the right context. Mr. Speaker, with respect, when the Honorable Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Abu Jinapo, as he then was, appeared before the committee, our friends in the NDC held a press conference to register their opposition to the agreement in its entirety. So it's the reason he asked what has changed. Now, Mr. Speaker, the leader of government business should have called me that respect I always give him. I'm always quiet whenever he's speaking. Because I know that I have the content in me, so I don't need to rush. Mr. Speaker, if you prepare to come into this chamber, you fear no evil. Even if I'm given 1 minute, I will speak on the matter that I prepared for. So he should allow me, so that the two of us can show a good example to our followers. Mr. Speaker, I was a leader of government business, and the attempt to lay the paper, I'm happy the deputy minority leader, Ama Kofibua, as he then was, is right here in this chamber. Mr. Speaker, he and his colleagues denied us the opportunity to lay this paper, that they won't allow. In fact, Mr. Speaker, Honorable Kwame Agboja, to quote him, right here, Mr. Speaker, I was here begging him. He said, quote, "There will be chaos in this chamber." I have the hands up. Those were his words, that there will be chaos if we attempt to lay it. Today, you have brought this agreement in your own words. In your own words. In your own words. You said the prices have gone down. Mr. Speaker, this agreement in its current state is worse than before. Royalties have lowered. And if the majority leader's only response is that the change is because you are now in majority. So, Mr. Speaker, where is the principle? If yesterday you told the people of Ghana that a particular agreement in its form and shape was not good for the good of the country, today you say the mere fact that you are in majority, you have numbers, you will bring the same agreement in its worst situation, and you pass it. Then because you have super majority, you will pass it. Mr. Speaker, all of a sudden, our friends opposite have forgotten their own principle requiring pre-laying. Mr. Speaker, in the 8th Parliament, our friends introduced a new system of practice called pre-laying. That if there is no pre-laying, we cannot. And they emphasize that important documents must be pre-laid. And pre-laying to them meant that leadership must have the matter deliberated extensively for a consensus to be built before. And Mr. Speaker may recall that on the matters of tax waiver, they argued strongly that we should do pre-laying, discuss it before we even lay it. Mr. Speaker, that is what they did. But you know, I have told you, and I'll repeat, that thing called posterity. Today, the rules are being interpreted. Honorable Ayariga is introducing new jurisprudence. I will take them. I will not be paying at all. Me, I will not be emotional on it. Whenever I'm arrested, I'll say yes, sir. But you will be haunted by the people of Ghana that the lithium agreement was bad. Today, as at that time, so the same thing. You have not changed anything, no? The same agreement. You have not changed a word. You have brought the same agreement. Mr. Speaker, the agreement that you say it was bad. When it was under Akufo-Addo government, you said the agreement was bad. Today, even when the royalties have been lowered, and the royalties have been lowered, you are bringing it. When prices have gone down, you are now bringing it, claiming that you have super majority. You use your numbers to pass it. Mr. Speaker, we want to be guided by principle. Mr. Speaker, we want to be guided by principle and remind our colleagues that it is only fair to be consistent, to remain firm on a matter that you believe strongly that it is good or wrong. Mr. Speaker, today, if the majority, because they are in power, they have found it convenient to reintroduce a very agreement they rejected.
Minority leader, please.
I'm sorry.
Please.
I'm sorry. Mr. Speaker, let us up our game.
Please. Minority leader.
Oh, Mr. Speaker, I didn't. Mr.
Please,
Speaker, with respect, I don't. Mr. Speaker, please, I will not disrespect you.
Yes,
if you want me to resume my seat,
you were in full flight.
If you want me to resume my seat, I will.
Please
I will always yield to you.
Please do.
Very well, Mr. Speaker, I will yield to you and listen to you.
Honorable members.
Well, I'm sorry, any and someone Honorable Afenyo Markins and so Eddie to ga yede honsam Eddie Emma the Punch TV. Mess also subscribe to your YouTube channel so I like video Eddie Amame. Share my for your comment bra comment section. Yakram.